so strict, man? And as I'm thinking to myself, panicking even, there's silence. Then the door opens. The door opens. As it opens, I come up with a plan to survive this. And it's a last-minute plan that just might work. That is too. If you don't get what's happening here, then you should probably watch the first part of this video.
But Dev, aren't YouTubers supposed to recap the video so new viewers can follow along?
Ah yes, but viewer, aren't you supposed to get off your lazy f***ing ass and scroll down just to click the freaking link in the description that I've provided for you?
No.
Then too bad. Stop the video. I came up with a last minute plan, and this plan was to freaking hide. Like really, what else could I do? So I quickly scanned my area and noticed that I could fit under the bed. So with lightning speed, I rushed and hid under the bed. So my dad enters and then he says,
"Ugh, this boy, he doesn't want to listen. Look how dirty this place is."
He then proceeded to sit on the couch and watch TV. Meanwhile, here I am, sweating my balls off, because if he were to wait for me to arrive from school, I'd be fucked. But then he eventually leaves and I come out of the bed.
And after that, let me guess, you went to school the next day, right Dev?
Nope, because if anything, that whole situation made me even more cockier somehow. Anyway, after the whole ordeal, I got yelled at for the house looking like it was a dumpster truck, and not gonna lie, I was glad that I got yelled at instead of getting a royal whoopage. At this point, everything was going Dev. I had pulled off the hiding from my father. I didn't get beaten when he found out the house was messy, and he still doesn't know. Day 11. So, day 11 started as usual, but this time things were different. Way different. See, what I failed to mention in my last video is that my dad was a trainee for a job at the security guard company. Why does this matter, you say? It matters quite a bit, especially since the fact of the matter was that my dad on day 11 was an actual worker and had a completely different shift, meaning that I didn't know what time he leaves and what time he comes back. You can see where this is going. Around 3 p.m., I noticed that my dad had not come back, so I found it very strange, but I really couldn't do anything. Because first of all, I was a kid, and second of all, your boy didn't have a phone. Then around 5 p.m., I hear a knock on the door. I go to see who it is, and it's Mike. And beside him was my best friend at the time. I guess I'll call him George. And behind them stood my dad. My heart sank immediately. You see, George and I were friends for 2 years at this point. Heck, even our parents knew each other. They still do to this day. So it's safe to say that we were very close at the time. And upon seeing him, I knew that I'd done fucked up. You see, I didn't necessarily tell George about my plan to skip school forever. So in his perspective, I've just been gone from school without visiting him once. And at the time, your boy didn't have a phone. So no communications and very weird excuses coming from Mike. But then I remembered my dad is with him. I thought to myself, no freaking way would George rat me out. Even if he doesn't know the plan. Maybe he might not. Mike's with him. Yeah, surely Mike told him. Yeah, I can calm down. Damn, I almost panicked there. Dev, I've been hearing some things, and I just have one simple question. Where are your books, son? I immediately knew that he knew what I knew, that he knew what I'd done. Because the only reason he'd ask that is to see the dates in my book. And if the dates don't match up, well, the magic wand will be waiting. Oh, the books? Oh, I had to give them to my teachers at school. Yeah, that's right, I lied. Cause I could still pull this off. I'm a cocky smartass. I can do it all, is what I thought.
Okay, boy. Tomorrow I will leave work and go to your school with you to ask your teacher for these books. And if I hear anything I don't like, I will beat you in front of your classroom.
And at that point, it was checkmate. The next day, as promised, we went to school. My dad finds out about the absentees, and I got beat the living daylight out of me in the presence of all my classmates. What up, idiots? And boy, oh boy, am I in pain, suffering, and all the synonyms for the word. Like, really, I lost the first. This is the second time I'm doing this video. The first one got corrupted, so I had to start from overs. That was fun. Talk to my friend and get him to voice some lines for me for my dad, and thanks to him if he gets this far. Probably doesn't even watch this, but whatever. Also, thanks for the support recently. Like, really, 100 views. That's insane. And we're closing up on 30 as of recording this. My goal is to get to 100 right now. So hopefully, if you like, you can just sub. Check the sub button. And yeah. Yeah, I'm a yeah.